Uh, I think everything's working. Now, if only the dogs can shut the fuck up, I can do a thing. Okay. Oh, everything looks like it's working. I can just do that and... Hey, there we go. Okay, so, I can words good. We're playing Valhalla because I want to. And the stream is starting on a Saturday because something unexpected happened and, god damn it. And Kale decided to take up Sundays for his stream days, so, you know what, I'll give it to him. And just, yeah, I don't want to compete with that. Oh, no. Wait, no. Don't, wait, what's going on? I don't want to go to... Stop. Wait, no! I'm panicking. Come on, game. Okay. So yeah, we're playing this again. I forgot what day we're on, but I'm sure it'll tell us. Hey, day 6. I'm on... Yeah, day 6. Okay, yeah, it was the thing that happened, and everyone was like, oh shit, everything's going on. Yeah. I probably mentioned I have no snacks, but I have plenty of drink. I have water and a can of soda. Listen to this. This. Open, damn you. There we go. That's the sound of cans. I'm so good at this streaming thing. Alright. Let's see where this shitstorm's taking us today. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. so... That's morning for me on the weekend. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out there, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Well then, that's a burp. That wasn't a very deep burp. Okay. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say's okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd like that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Ah! What is this? Oh no. Okay, it's just the same text scrolling around, so just Valhalla, cyberpunk bartending action. I don't need to worry about anything. And we're here. Shit, can you really... Huh. Okay. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Huh? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, So, yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. The more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Hey, excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing a kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it! You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Ah, look at that cat. It's a cat. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Hmm? Oh, that's just four. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home I had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. That picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on the printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Leonore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3-4 years ago? You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed frame of, let alone a printed framed one. I can words good, I promise. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitate a bit when calling her your ex? Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressing against your side. Using him as a pillow, mixing your perfume with hers. Putting your head on their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've mean to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the streets. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's this on the table? Looks like an envet. It is nothing! Nothing! Now, please give it that to me! Low. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, shit! Oh my god. What is this? Alright. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Hey, Vice. What with that? Beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Damn, dude. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Hey, Vice. I'm trying to convince the dog to keep quiet. It's going well so far, but we're only 14 minutes into the stream, so who knows? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one's more of a Pilsner. In English, please? This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know. Doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you used at the bar again? Oh god! Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogonal or NDL. God damn it, what the fuck, dude? It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maidens kissed polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. It serves as as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something. Don't mind that beeping. What? You're a nerd, Jill! Guilty as charged. Huh. Oh. I just drank. Okay. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in any case, well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Ah, I'll drink to that. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. You know what? I need a drink when Jill drinks. I'm gonna take 2 shots of my soda. Ah, I shall drink when Jill drinks. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in this room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it anyway. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno. Okay, a dildo-shaped trophy, or something you had it there, or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No. Steamy Nights of Passion? What? No, Steamy Nights of Passion? Not since a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for some reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face? Okay. Oh, I'll drink. In the game and real life. Oh. That's what friends are for. Hey boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know it's for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but... So far, I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He doesn't? I've seen him even reject food that's been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. I burped, I'm sorry. I burped again, oh. Okay. I'll drink again. Soda. He's not. Okay. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar? He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judged him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. Okay then. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I'm drinking again. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. Do you have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Right, I forgot. Those are accurate descriptors. Ah, Dorothy? She intrigues me, though I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such a childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of they don't really share our fear of morality. I'm getting another can. Yeah, he's playing the bar. I wasn't around, but what was your opinion of... I decided not to get her drunk despite what some other people said to do on stream. And, yeah, she seems nice. Right, I was drinking. Hang on. I drank in real life, but forgot to drink in game. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Oh god, there are 3 viewers now. What do I do? I'm panicking. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC 72. It's a social interactions model or something. They'll let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Hey, it's Mento Memento. Heck, I came back. I know I said I was streaming Sunday, but Kayla decided to stream Sunday, and then I got hit with an emergency. I'm like, god damn it. But yeah, we're okay. And we're doing this on Saturdays now because Kayla's gonna stream on Sundays. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and dolls like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. I'm drinking now. Give me a second. Here's my drinking game. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Okay, Oh, cool! Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Jillian, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Alright, thanks, Memento. You have fun with whatever you're doing. Unless it's not fun. But right now I'm drinking and talking at the same time. I'm gonna drink right now. In-game, and I'm gonna drink in real life. Alright. Yeah, it's no big... Okay, yeah, we read that. Okay, I'll manually do that. Okay. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It doesn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show represents Jules hating her jobs because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body images? Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back when I was obsessed with Jules, I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in the elementary school, but when I went to middle school, and what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about things that I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudges against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their size at that age? I worried about jerk asses seeing tune the show mocking me. I'm drinking again. Anyways, every time someone called me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges. The kind of guy that means well even if he was rough around the edges. The kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. He seems to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientist. Created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you, really. Curious. I just realized that even though we still see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I burped again. Don't mind me. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind that you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl apply right back to you. Ugh. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. Red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. I'm gonna call it Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing the BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. Oh. Motherfucker. Okay. It's called N1RV Anna, if you thought this city was dangerous. Yeah, I know it's a sequel. It occurred to me. Fuck it, I'm gonna drink to that. Oh. You should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And it's an annex to another business. What else does she do? Oh, wait, no, that's Jill. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. She said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that could go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I had spacebar by accident, hand. I believe she wanted a... Oh, wait, no. So that bar is her woman cave... What? Damn it, stop, hand. That aside, let's see. Friends. Okay. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with Neo San Francisco Police Force. Huh, okay. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, and my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that's a cat. But that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. I'm opening the next one before I start drinking it. Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a little while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bars for quite a while. Better enjoy being there for a while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me wherever Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you. I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to transfer you to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with. If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one, Don. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip that'll clean your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Oh shit, it's over! Oh, it's snowing. Oh shit, that was all just chapter 1? Damn, dude! I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay, your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000 by then. Jill's curious about Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming distracted. Have a nice day. How much money do I have? I have 6K. Today's the 12th, so I still have some time. I want to change this. Where's my... Nope. There we go. Nah. Okay. Let's try this one. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, let's see what all the hubbub's about this today. Ah! Oh my god, there's nothing but Apollo Bank here, okay. Apollo Bank is being attacked, right? Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented I talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job to do that one rogue article. Here is some Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people already dead. How is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Explosion registered. Ugh. Media's still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do we have any clues on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, but it looks it's not a group, but just one person who's set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of I can't words with that. God damn it. A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Why is of in there? Why is that word in there? Stupid internet forum threads. Huh. Someone's doing stupid shit on the internet as being actually useful. Oh no. Okay, well, you know what, I'll get back to that later. But right now, I gotta stream. Here's my thing at. Okay, there's OBS. There's my page. Now where's the game? There's the game. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Apollo Bank is being attacked for. Can't confirm the situation has finally reached its end, but the attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage, it's actually pretty unsettling. Damn! The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but to lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan of this? How do you even make a plan this complex? I can read. That was weird. No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it sounds like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anon, thanks. Okay, time for the news. Oh, well. Admin has been arrested again. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for the second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of the ongoing investigation. Cyber Crimes Unit Listel Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, not this shit again. Nano Camo is now making smart. Oh no. Okay then. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really want in your life, Nanocam has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nano machine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change its color to black and you will barely notice. Oh no. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye, I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me. Okay then. GSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th on annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts featured greater works such as The Great DK and Arins. Full card below. I'm guessing that's like a competition of some sort. Okay, time to work again. We got a pen and paper just in case. Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in here? I have the copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. I'm scratching. I'm hitting spacebar. See, Jill, he'll be here on Monday, like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to do. God damn it. I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Just don't leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you're worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worried so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. I told you can keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it myself to take it. Why? Partly because I don't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift, of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear. We don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Okay. Let's switch some up. Whatever, but no. I remember I want to switch some up. I don't remember what now, but I guess we'll just run with this. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Hmm? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Oh god, who is this? Excuse me, I'm looking for Denizane. May I have your name? Oh, it's... well, I'm voicing him like that anyways. Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'd be there in a bit. Chill, you heard her. It's alright. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird, but you're BTC's regional manager in these parts? Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Oh, alright. I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Okay, sugar rush. There it is. Huh. Do I get this man drunk? Fuck it, why not? Yeah, 4 should be fine. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess it up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Hey, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaking during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members of criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of these same folk have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method of money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. Huh? If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are in pain are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was from a whole farmer fabrics affair from a while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing they're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Okay, suplex. Nope. Here. The registry from said form said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask if the creator of the drink, just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. She'll call you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Gil? Not really, no. Although... yeah? For you to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what the boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, look at that. Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And give me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Big beer. Beer. Big one. Are you sure you're fine? You know, say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had... yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do with this kind of situation? Could be a joke. Nah, that'd be too tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything at the very least. You'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, is that Art guy? Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression. Wait, what? Hang on. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about, say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I can solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no. It's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical unless useless or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense in at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll calm me down a bit. Gladly. Okay. Sweet. Haha! This'll be it. Five, 2, 3, 3, age, mix. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack the level of trust. That level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks on every race and upbringing on a daily basis. But they use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can just be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm useless. I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break if you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Okay. I can save. It's safe to keep playing. God damn, it's chilly outside. Yeah. Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat Boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She got carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see the big companies don't care about us?
Why do you think Glitch City is mocking called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment.
I don't even remember what voice I gave him a few streams ago, but this is the one I'm running with right now.
But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they start is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prisons. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although the program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes that continues to grow. More companies just mean more people will plant their feet on their face.
I'm taking a drink. Oh my god.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel.
I drag again.
So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's...
Hey, you! Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star.
Sure. Alright. Use 4 of each ingredient all in the rocks and mixed. That's 4 rocks mix. Here.
God, this is awful.
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about the advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an... And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been some positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussions are those whose points are too fragile to defend against someone.
Yeah, mature, whatever.
I'm going to take the chance and ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, but that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Saya may have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please.
On it. Alright. Bad touch. Yeah. Okay.
I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy showing up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. When you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill?
I'm...
Now that I think of it, did you find the girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about was Say's people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. On the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of that bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized that I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have Piano Man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. Piano Man! Dum bum bum bum, Piano Man! Two, three, five. Rocks and mix. I'm scratching it over the body. Yeah, here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contract will arrive at the rendezvous point soon.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right?
Why would I? It's not like you're asleep.
Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just sit over there, near the arcades.
God damn it, what voice did I give him again? Alright. No, that wasn't it. Screw it. Well, alright there. That would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Oh god, who's that? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Halsey. Right. Right. But if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself.
Brian. Fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here of all places.
Are you busy?
Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? It finally hung up. Oh, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again. Oh god. At the majestic hall of heroes. Oh no. Calm until now. Oh, this guy. Oh. What voice did I give this man? Oh. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Rio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You look as much you said as much as last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys, winded by the cruel hands of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us up anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. God damn. Something fake. How the fuck do I... How the fuck do I give him something fake? I'm tempted to look this shit up. Fuck it, why not? VA Hall 11. Something fake, okay. Let's see, fake. Something fake. Any drink serving frothy water or any blast drink will give the... Okay, so frothy water. Look, Vice, don't judge me. I can do whatever I want. Here. And this is totally not beer. Yeah, there. Where's my thing at? Get my OBS up. There's okay. Ah, yes, as fake as I want.
Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties as curator of Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then. Time for your next challenge, bartender. Fuck, dude. Fuck you and your fucking challenges. Riddler motherfucker. Challenge, he says. I want purity. Oh god. Alright, back to the fucking drawing board. Where's my... Okay, let's see. Something pure. Bottled drinks for maximum profit. Zen Star to unlock his ending. Fuck his ending! Yeah, fucking bottled drinks. Fuck it. Oh, fuck this guy and his goddamn riddles, Riddler wannabe motherfucker. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hmm? Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Damn it. Alright, there we go. Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No, we haven't met ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all, man, ever. Ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Oh god, he's gone, thank you. Oh, finally. Oh, he's gone, that asshole. Did you just scare up a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well... we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink, and when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one, but when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh, God. Oh. Him. So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Hey, Brian, give me a thing. Ah, I made 0 mistakes. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah!
Okay, I made a few days without making mistakes, and I'm happy about that. And I'm gonna take a drink. Yeah, I got water all over myself. Ugh. Let's see, 24. Oh wait, no, that's the day. That's the wait. That's the month. That's the day. So I have 4 days to make $500. Yeah, I can make that. Yeah. Oh yeah, for you, come back with me to work. What did I do? Oh shit! No 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 no. I wanted to go to the store. I fucked myself. Shit. There's no way to go back, is there? Oh no. I fucked myself. Can I speak? The control button is... Let's do it. I have a skip button in... Oh no. Vice, what are you doing to me, man? We have a skip button. We can do it. I didn't save. Vice, what? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Vice, stop that, Vice. I'm not doing any takesies backsies. It was at the break too. Let's skip it all the way, folks. Oh shit, what was the drink I was supposed to make from? Oh yeah, 2 bad touches. I need 2 bad touches. I need to do this all over again. On the rocks, mix it. Shit. Was that not it? Fuck! Don't judge me on this. Don't judge me on this, motherfucker. Motherfucker, I got this day before. I don't want to do it all over again. Don't judge me. Shit, it's not telling me. Fuck it. I can't even exit. Shit, man. Yeah, okay. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can do whatever the hell I damn want. I can definitely do a thing. And this time I'll pay attention to what the drink is supposed to be. Don't. Shit! I'm just gonna look up for a guide on what drinks to make for everybody. Okay, so I gotta make a Zen Star. There's I don't remember any of this shit, but you know what? Fuck it, I went through it before, and I'm trying to skip my shit. Don't judge me, I just made a mistake. I just have a guide up, because guess what? I perfect the day. The day was perfect. Shit. Okay. I'm on a super speed highway, don't mind me. Okay, now I make the Zen Star. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention. Wait a minute, I don't want to give him that. I just wanted to give him a bottled drink. Okay, it's enough with that guide. I don't want to look at it anymore. We're going blind from here on out. As long as we remember to save. See? Okay, yeah, it was okay. Now, okay, now before I do anything, I'm gonna save. Where's the save? Okay, there's my save. Now I'm going to the shop and not to work. For $5.50, I just need to worry about making 1K for the next few days. With a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Like from a Japanese souvenir that was Steam Bear Bay still has a vintage charm to it. From cult classic video game Y2K, his beard grows in real time. PC9X, damn dude. Oh my god. Idle Hell, the magazine is bizarre. $1,000 for beer, damn dude. Okay. Don't judge me, Vice. I can do whatever save shit I want, okay? Don't judge me on this everything. It was a fluke. I had a perfect day by myself, so I'm just... What the hell is this? Oh my god, there's a block for that too that I didn't read last week. Shit. Oh god. I think it'll be... I'll get up here just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think it'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. During my SMT stream, you could teleport back in the safe one. Well, it's just... I mean, I guess, but you know. At least there you have save states and don't accidentally fuck shit up by progressing when you want to save instead. Yeah. I don't know. Your emulation shtick is, eh? Oh, yeah, so. Yeah, heal next to teleport's a bit weird. I remember that there was one time when I still played Team Fortress 2. A spy was about to sap our team's shit, because I was coming out of spawn and then the spy was like at the spawn point, and I was like, shit, dude, I gotta kill him. And then I kind of walked into the teleporter because I was a heavy at the time, and then I kind of just teleported. And I was like, well, shit. Yeah, it was an accident. I don't know. Anyways, bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing, and I'm all right. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camo 10. Yeah, I haven't touched TF2 in a while either. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. They don't buy the underwear. I won't. Then don't. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, it's just the same post. Wait, can I scroll down then? If it's the same post? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm in for a Christmas cake, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Argument Eye. We have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bringing on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Huh. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas, what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. AM Township 64 announced. Oh boy. New waifu machine! Sukuban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kirarin51, a Sukuban Soft janitor. What's Dignity anymore? Sukuban Soft plans to launch its AM Township sometime next year. The 182 get a historic update. Okay. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Mackenzie Heavy Industries are revealing for its 186 line for assault rifles. Full compatibility with Nano Camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use the use of Nano Camo camouflage, and the option to customize their look for free with the help of Nano Camo app. We've been using Nano Camo in the battlefield for years now. Mackesay's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our enemies are basically invisible with Our equipment is basically invisible with Nano Camo. The Nano Camo update will be released this month. Okay then. Now I have this to worry about. Okay. Dome cons. Oh, green person. Every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in a wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things that I'm missing.
accidental love, lost love, or even gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experienced with what most consider normal. But you already knew that from my songs. Oh my god. That's okay. Thanks, GC. Bye, Mickey. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the... Is that all this is? God damn it. Okay, so just letters. Okay, so it's just letters to the fans, I guess? Oh. Okay, now that we've gone through... Don't judge me. Evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll burrow his cat. Wait, there is no evil Amiyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you see you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat? Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah well. I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program? Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. I already have one of those. Nah. I already have that. I'll take it. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, do you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Ah, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses! And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me! Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Let's call him Red Shiba. My Red Shiba. What part of a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing ever. Thanks. Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning it, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. I'm also drinking. Okay. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? Oh, for Grizzly Temple. Okay. Yeah, just a couple of past traumatic flashbacks. Coming right out. Alright. Shit, it was a something temple. Grizzly Temple, okay. Three, 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 one, all blended. Here. Well, this is awful. You'll actually pay for this shit? It's hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization! Are you with the Cypher Toy Company? What? No, don't let me with those Harding Super... I'm writing that shit down. God damn it. This word in this vocabulary. Supremacist! Oh, God. It was supremacist. God damn, I can't read. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Kira. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Kira is what I love, but damn, it's expensive sometimes. Oh, I burped. We decided to take up part-time jobs to help fund anything in need. You want to help Kira the best. You want to help Kira to be the best it can be. What do you do at Kira? Okay. Pay training for hurt dogs. Give food to the hungry ones. Play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Oh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah, here. Let's see. Any recommendations? Oh, well. Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of that one. Of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy Dream. I don't know how I feel about getting a dog drunk. I'm not gonna do it. Fluffy Dream. Well, this was nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seems fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this one, and it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. I do love some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Oh no. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or Tom's. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I want a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix drink stuff. Oh wait. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. Is the cat? A cat? Hey, 4, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them. Unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4. Let's play. No playing allowed. They'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. No. That's what I'll be doing, cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, we'll talk with John Face Hero for a bit. Eh. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. That voice. Eh? Oh, what happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs of lynching white knights? By the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, those bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got the treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come here for me, I can leave, you know? The security system of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared? And now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Even though I know everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. But by ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet, without alcohol. Thank God those pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take their money right now. It's on the... I'm gonna write that down real quick. Okay. Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. 4 is right there, Jill. God damn it. Okay. I could just go with that. What else is there? Nope, that's alcohol. Nope. Nope. Yeah, let's go with this. Before that, though. 150. 150. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge her that much. I'm not gonna charge her, goddammit. Alright, where's my thing at? Let's give her a sparkle star. Careful. Yay. This'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping near the end of the whole thing, but I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from high places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in a hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just about sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it couldn't have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I wanted to drink a Bleeding Jane.
Bleeding Drain, alright. Alright. Here.
Cheers! So how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How do you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the it's just the word still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know if I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Wanting me to make sure she's fine on her way out? Please? Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Ah! Eck. Valhalla! Ah! Just a bit more and then I'll call it. I'll probably call it when this day is over. Or not. The in-game day is over. When the in-game day is over, I'll call it there. Too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah, I think it's fine. Hope everything goes alright. I need a burp. Hang on. The burp's coming. Hang on. Okay, that was a really weak burp. Hope everything goes alright. Hey, Jamie. Oh, God. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted.
I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4. Where's my cat? Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter the place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. $5. I don't want to get people drunk. I'm a shitty bartender if I don't want to get people drunk. Here. I thought when someone ordered a good punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual that my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation to mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times when you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reason to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. Okay, yeah. I read that right. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a noisy reporter. I'm drinking, don't mind me. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes here. If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Bitter. Bitter. Oh, bitter, manly, and burning. Okay. Here. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Oh no. The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There's a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. Oh no. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty hunting within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account before shooting himself." Okay. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicious. I've actually had those suspicious. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Doesn't read out like English to me, I'm sorry. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you change the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just make sure you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. No. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. Alright, beer. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence? That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes things. Okay. So, you still work here? I knew it! Quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. I'm giving everyone the same voice, got it. I'm giving everyone... Oh. On it. Bleeding Jane. Here. Shit, tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do here, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Sylvia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, that sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their house, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm just a political person. I'm not a I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Okay, Zen Star. 4 of everything. Here. Yeah, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill! 4 is headed your way! Let's play 4. Let's play. Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. Seem to know a lot about cats. No, it's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. I feel when Ingram isn't just being a creep and having some interesting dialogue. Eh. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Twice as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go play or something. Right. Now you're back. What happened with Say? The cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss anything? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with more people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Made 0 mistakes, baby! Okay. Yeah, I should probably start saving. I have enough posters in my room. Four, mind your hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Okay. I'm gonna read some of this stuff off and then we're gonna call it a day. AM Township 64. Hype! Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl meme? No, no, no. I'm going to marry a monster girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. What would you want gameplay of in a Sukuban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Nah, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash is late. Yeah, but when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay! Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandal of last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. Yeah, they will. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be legit sports, instead of fans outside of GSF Arena. People kicking balls is boring as shit, too. Quincy. I certainly like fried chicken. During a weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I'm drinking now. Ugh. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. Damn, dude! Fried chicken's a rare commodity now? Damn. Okay, when you take... Oh. Okay, Vice. When you taste the chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared in Augment Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Monster Girlfriend Chiari comes to the best-selling video game of all time. Here we go. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allow people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with 1 million copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. It's the waifu age. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Damn, dude! Alright. So in the coming days, we gotta save up money to pay that bill. And I should probably save. Okay, so thanks for anyone watching, and Vice for sticking with it throughout the entire thing. Apparently I dropped 40 frames, thanks for that, OBS, and yeah.
I'm gonna go and melt now. For that is what I do. I melt into the ground